Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Glenn. I've been a Muslim for 22 years now, but my journey to Islam actually took 4 years of serious searching and study before I made the decision to embrace it and say the Shahada, the declaration of faith. I was raised Christian and always believed in God. I never accepted evolution as the origin of man. I've always been a creationist. So, in a way, believing in one God came naturally to me, but I don't accept things blindly. I had to dig deep, study hard, and truly be convinced before taking any step. One thing that really struck me about Islam is that it encourages questioning. You're not expected to follow blindly, you're encouraged to seek knowledge and the truth with sincerity. And I found that the more I searched, the clearer things became. Growing up in Australia, Islam seemed distant, something foreign and unrelated to Christianity. We never learned about it in school, even though there are millions of Muslims just north of us. But when I finally read the Quran, it didn't shock me. It felt strangely familiar, as though it was confirming things I had already believed deep down. Still, it wasn't easy. Coming from a Christian background, I was wary. The Bible warns of false prophets, wolves in sheep's clothing, so I had to investigate deeply. But when I read about the life of Prophet Muhammad through the sayings and actions recorded in Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim, I couldn't deny his character. He wasn't some violent man, as media often tries to show. He was noble, honest, deeply compassionate. I began to admire him. He became real to me, someone I could connect with. His life matched his message. And slowly, I could no longer refute what I was learning. I remember even mapping out all the world's religions on paper: Hinduism, Zoroastrianism, Taoism, Christianity, Judaism, and I realized Islam is the last major world religion. After Islam, there was no new message, no new prophet. That alone was powerful to me. Islam stood out. No intermediaries, no saints, no icons, just worship of the one God. It was simple, pure, and clear. And it emphasized family, morality, and personal responsibility in a way no other religion had. Reading about Unitarian Christians helped too. They never believed in the Trinity. Jesus worshipped in synagogues as a Jew. He didn't teach Christianity as we know it. These were big realizations. And Islam had been teaching this consistently for over 1400 years. One challenge for me was the word Allah. Coming from a Western background, I wondered, is this a different God? But then I realized that Allah simply means the God, the same God of Abraham, Moses, and Jesus. That changed everything. Eventually, all of this led me to take the Shahada. After years of questioning and even trying to disprove Islam, I came to see it as the final, unchanged message for all of mankind. People sometimes ask why I'm called Muhammad Glenn. Actually, I didn't choose the name myself. When I became Muslim, the Imam asked what Muslim name I'd like. I said I already had a name, but he wrote Muhammad Glenn in the convert registry. I kept it, but really, you can call me whatever you want, as long as it's not too early in the morning. Thankfully, my family accepted my choice. I'm still the same Glenn at heart, just with a clearer direction and a stronger purpose. Islam didn't erase my identity, it completed it. I've worked in non-Muslim workplaces and I've found that being clear and respectful about my faith earns respect. People appreciate honesty. You don't have to hide who you are. Now, there's one thing I often see in others who are close to accepting Islam: ego. At some point, it's not about truth anymore. It's about pride. You know it's true, but your heart resists. That's the final barrier. If you can get past that, your life will open up in ways you never imagined. Islam is about relying on God alone, not people, not status, just Allah. And if you truly do that, He'll open doors for you in this life and the next. I mean,